Hi friends! This is what we're kind of gonna do. We did this before. But now, spring is in the air and I want it to be more springy. So, we're gonna go ahead and get red, white, and yellow acrylic paint out. And we're going to get our little brush. The biggest one we got. It's a flat brush, okay? So let's dip a little bit in our water and let's get into our yellow. And let's get our brush all coated in yellow. You got yours coated? You got it? Okay. Now we're going to take our whatever we're painting on and we are going to start in the middle right here with our yellow. So let's go ahead and go swish, 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 swish. I'm just going like this. And you do that too. And you? And let's get some more yellow on our brush. And let's do that again. And I don't know what kind of canvas you're using or how big it is. If it's little, you're probably already done, huh? Okay. And we can do this as fast as you want. And if I get ahead of you at any point, just pause it. Just take it and push that pause button, catch up, and then start it again, huh? Okay, so about right here, make sure you don't see any of the white behind your canvas up here, okay? Okay, so that's all yellow. Now, get in to your white. Let's get some white on there. And then go into the yellow closest to the bottom. And just start mixing them. Get some more if you need, if maybe you have plenty. Maybe you're patiently waiting for me to get mine done. And at the bottom, just go ahead and just make sure you keep going straight up and down if you don't mind. Maybe even make it a little more white at the bottom. So put some paint on your brush, put it at the bottom, and pull up. And then maybe take some of them and pull them up a little higher than the others. Just so it looks cool. How'd you do? You still doing it? Okay. So if you're not done, pause is good. Now let's take that same brush that we have and let's get some white. Let's get some yellow. And let's get some red, about equal portions. And what we're gonna do is mix it. Pull that down so you can see what I got. And it's gonna make this really bright, peachy color. Peach or orange. Guess it just depends on what color of red you have and what color of yellow you have. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? Or you'll learn that it does. But any color is good as long as it's red and yellow with some white. Okay? Got that? Now, I want you to go ahead and I want you to make me, let's say, what is this called? An oval. Kind of, huh? Make an oval like this. Right in the, it's kind of in the middle on both sides, huh? Go ahead and just take your time and make that oval just like that. A circle, but not. I I try really hard. Now let's make another oval. Start at the bottom. See where this one is? Let's kind of start at the same level. And maybe go up a little higher. Fill that in. How'd you do? Now with that same brush, I want you to get into your red. Get paint on both sides. Both sides. Now I want you to start maybe at the top right here. And I want you to come all the way and make a little bump, whoop, like that. And then it comes back down like there's no more bump. Boop. Did you do it? Then I want you to take your brush and lightly fill in what you just drew. I mean, it's okay if it's not perfect right now. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's get some red on both sides of our brush. And for me, I'm going to start at the bottom on this one. And right here at the bottom, about right there, I'm going to go ahead and go whoop, make that bump again, and then come back down and boop, hit the top. And then fill it in. How'd you do? Okay, let's get rid of this big brush now. Get it cleaned out. Nice and clean. Make sure all the paint is out of it. You don't want any of it sticking into it because it'll ruin your brush. And then your mom and dad will have to buy you another one. And maybe after you're done painting, maybe even then, go and rinse out your brushes really good. And now I'm drying my brush off on a piece of paper towel. Okay, now let's get a littler brush. Okay, and this brush is stiff and ruined because I didn't rinse it out. So I'm gonna get another one, and it's just this little flat brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into the red. Can you tell I'm playing this by ear? Now I'm gonna go ahead and on the outside, I'm gonna go ahead on this and outline it with red. And it's not really sticking, so you have to push really light. Push very lightly, and then do the same thing on the other. We got that. Now, because our thing is not dry yet, I think it's best that we stop and let it dry for a minute. So let's rinse out that brush because we're going to use it again. Dry it off. And let's get out our black. Again, don't be doing that. I just have to. Have your mom or dad open it for you. They don't want to have to pay for broken teeth. I'm a mommy and daddy now, and a grandma, so I kind of get to do more what I want. But that doesn't make it right. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a brush that's got a point on it. You have one of those? It's called a round brush. Let's go ahead and get that dipped into some black. Dip it in there. Roll it around. And shut off this little thing that just popped in there and back. Okay, let's make our legs first. So you can start, like, look at where your body is. This is gonna be your little ladybug. So right at the bottom here, I'm gonna put my tip barely down, and I'm gonna bring it up to meet the body. And I'm gonna do that on this one. Barely touch it down and bring it up and meet the body. Do it on the other one. Whoop. Whoop. And then you can always fix the little mistakes you did, if you did make them like I did. And let's make some little feet by just taking our brush and sitting it down hard and go whoop, 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 whoop. Pretty easy, huh? And then maybe right here on the bottom, make it a little black. Make it a little black. And then take that black paint you have and just pull it up. Whoop. Grab it again and pull it up and go. Whoop. I got the shakes really badly. Whoop. Whoop. How'd you do? Probably better than me. So now let's make their little heads, okay? We'll make his head right about on top of here. See, right there. He's gonna have a little head. Woo! Just like that. And then just fill it in. Take your brush and fill that in. Pretty fun, huh? And do the same with the other one. It makes me smile when I paint these. I hope you're smiling. It just makes me so happy to paint something so cute. Okay? Now let's make their little antennas. So we'll take our little brush and let's make a little dot here and here. And then we'll go ahead from there and think where the head is. And we're gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. Wow, I kind of struggled on mine, didn't I? Whoop, whoop. Oh boy, am I struggling. Hey, I'm trying. And then make your little dots rounder. Whoop. You got that? Now let's give them the little ladybug dots on their backs. There's one right there. Maybe a little ladybug dot there. Little ladybug, little ladybug. Ladybugs are so cute, aren't they? I try to rescue them whenever I see them down in the water or in a precarious situation. Do you do that too? Come to their little rescue? Okay, so there's our ladybugs. Now what are we missing? Yep. We are missing their little cheeks and their little smiley faces. So let's give them some cute little cheeks. So let's get some white and some pink, some red. Let's make a cute little pink color, okay? So that's just red and white. And we'll give them little cheeks right here. And then a little cheek right there. Kind of weird places, huh? Just bear with me, we'll get this. Now if you have a littler brush, you'd be doing better than me. Get some white on your brush. he's looking down at her. So how's that gonna look? Let's see. He's like this. There's his little eyeballs. He's looking down at her going, you're such a cutie pie. And then she's looking up going, you are so sweet. And then we can give him little smiley faces, like he's smiling, she's smiling, somewhat. Are you guys having fun? This is cute, huh? Then we're gonna go ahead and finish this off by putting a little black eyeball in there, showing there where their eyes are looking. There's one there, there's one there, here, and here. I think that's adorable, just adorable. And to finish it off, I'm going to put 2020. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I sure did. There it is, all finished. You guys all have a good day. Be sure to clean up all your paints and clean up your whole area. Make sure your brushes are rinsed off really good. And don't forget red, yellow, and blue, black and white. That's usually the colors that you'll need. You guys all have a good day. Bye.